Okay, so if you could just say who you are, where you're from and what you do.
Hello, I'm Libby. I'm from Australia. My home university is the Australian National University, where I work at the Fenner School of Environment and Society. So I'm the only historian in a department that's mostly scientists. I also have a job at the National Museum of Australia, where everybody's a historian, so there I do science. And I have a third job, which is as guest professor at the Royal Institute of Technology in Stockholm, and part of their new Environmental Humanities Laboratory initiative.
Okay,
That'll do for an introduction.
that's perfect. And could you tell us a bit about the EDGES workshop, which happened yesterday, which was kind of as a preliminary to the ESEH conference?
Yes, we had a lovely workshop yesterday. It was called The Edges of Environmental History, and it was a celebration of the work of Jane Carruthers. Not a sort of boring old festschrift, but rather a positive celebration of the sorts of themes that have come up through her work. And we had it sort of just before the conference as a kind of intellectual field trip. So we ended up with 100 people. We were expecting a small workshop, but we had 100 people there, and we got great responses, partly because we had a very tight program speaking to its different themes. The main themes in Jane's work that we were looking at were animals, science, national parks and environmental justice. So they were the four edges that environmental history was attached to. But we also had another sort of edgy element, which was environmental history and art. And we had the beautiful works of Mandy Martin up all day, and they will be part of the book we're planning in the Perspective series, which is going to be launched next year at the World Congress of Environmental History in Portugal. And we're planning to have the book in both English and in Portuguese.